Hello and welcome to Writing for Broadcast, a short tutorial for Journalism 170 in the University of Montana School of Journalism. In this tutorial, we'll walk through 10 tips for good broadcast writing and also talk a little bit about how broadcast writing differs from some of the other kinds of news writing you've done so far. In broadcast, you want to be conversational. You want to be friendly but not flippant, serious but not formal. Let's take a listen to this reporter at ABC7 in LA.
And David and Michelle, welcome inside that center. We're at Hollywood and Western. At the beginning of the night, all these walls were white, but right now they're ready to join a political revolution.
Remember that you're writing for the ear, not the eye. So write in active voice and keep your subjects and verbs close together. Try to follow the rule of only one idea per sentence and keep sentences at 20 words or less. Let's listen now to a clunky phrase found in the Denver Post written for print that does not translate well to broadcast.
The task force investigating a string of 6 apparently random shootings in northern Colorado last year that left 2 dead and another person injured will continue investigating.
Let's try that again, written for broadcast.
A task force in northern Colorado is looking for help in investigating 6 apparently random shootings. The shootings last year left 2 dead and another person injured.
Broadcast stories should have a beginning, middle, and an end. Inverted pyramid stories trail off. Broadcast stories can't. Still, though, don't bury the lead.
A fire was fought today by firefighters in the Marigold subdivision.
Oof, did you hear that? That was both passive voice and past tense. A total mess. Back to you for another try, Eric.
Firefighters are battling a blaze in the Marigold subdivision tonight.
Much better. Clear, concise, in present tense, and active voice. Bullseye. Avoid hyphenation. See how distracting it can be? It's okay to use commas to signify short pauses. You can also use all caps or underlining to add emphasis. Emphasis. Now let's move through the next 5 tips a bit quicker. Number 6 is you can use contractions. In fact, sometimes they're preferred. So use can't instead of cannot, or won't instead of will not. Number 7 is to use phonetic spellings whenever you think you or your on-air talent will stumble on pronouncing something. These are called pronouncers, and you should use them for tricky names, places, or whatever you think might trip someone up. In other types of writing, attribution often goes after a quote or paraphrase, but in broadcast writing it always goes before. For instance, the fire is almost contained, firefighters say, is confusing, but firefighters say the fire is almost contained is clearer. Number 9, the tip is to avoid any symbols or abbreviations that are difficult to pronounce on air. So for instance, $1 million would be spelled out, not with the $sign, or Whitaker Drive would be Whitaker Drive spelled out, not Whitaker Dr. period. There's an old journalism joke that goes like this. There are 3 kinds of journalists in the world, those who can do math and those who can't. Please don't be one of the ones who can't. Make it easy on yourself. In broadcast writing, you're going to round the numbers and you're going to spell them out. Both things help make numbers more comprehensible to your listenership. And those are the 10 quick tips that you need to become a broadcast writing superhero. My work here is done.